What's up guys, and welcome back to another brand new video here on the channel. Today we've got for you episode 12 of the My Team career. We are in Zandvoort today for the Dutch Grand Prix. I'm looking forward to this one. After the performance in Spa, if you haven't seen, before we get going, if you haven't seen the performance in Spa, where the hell have you been? There's a link just up here. Go check it out. You won't be disappointed. It was a brilliant race, I'm not gonna lie. So Holland, yeah, one of our favourite tracks of last year's game. Obviously, people complain about the curbs this year on Zandvoort, so we're gonna hopefully try and get a decent performance out there. We'll hopefully try not to bin it in qualifying this time, like we have been doing a lot recently. Anyway, let's get straight into it, shall we? I think before we do get going, we do need to visit the R&D and a few other little things as well. As always, if you do enjoy the video, please do drop a like, hit that subscribe button if you are new, and be sure to turn those notifications on so you don't miss out on this beautiful F1 content. You don't want to miss out, do you? Right, so before we do get going, we do need to have a look in the R&D department. I think the next thing we're going to be doing is a chassis upgrade. We're going to go for the mono structure. It's pretty pricey, but it's not going to be ready until after the Russian Grand Prix. We've also got a bit of money to spend in the facilities now. We do have our second driver contract renewal, I think, coming up, so we don't want to be spending too much money. Let's just have a quick look who we can afford right now. Callum Islet's contract is currently 2 million. Oh god. That's expensive. That's extortionate. That's fine. That probably means we're not going to spend anything right now. Oh, we've got a marketing department event. We've been looking into our overall use of social media as a team and believe that by making our own series of videos with a variety of content, get the TikTok going, could boost our following. It will require a small budget, but could be worth the funds to increase our awareness, especially with our younger fan base. Yeah, it looks like we're making TikToks. 50k. 50k on TikToks. Oh my lord. Oh well, engine cover please. The engine cover has failed. Insufficient points as well to restart it. Well, you're just disappointing. Dutch Grand Prix Zandvoort. Pray for a dry race, I'm not gonna lie. Right, anyway, enough of my waffle. Let's get to the race weekend, shall we? 36 laps of dryness. Thank you very much. Today's practice programs are track acclimatization, qualifying pace, and race strategy. So, as always, we're going to go out there, we're going to get them done, and we'll be back at the end with a little summary. Right, so we are done with practice. We have got, as you can see, 5 out of 5 on the race strategy, 2 out of 5 on the qualifying pace. We absolutely balled it, I'm not going to lie, and 5 out of 5 on track acclimatization. So we've had quite a good practice, to be honest. We're going to jump ahead massively. Our best lap time is a 1:11.9, which, to be honest, is pretty decent for us. I really struggled on the soft tyre. I couldn't do anything with it. We are going to jump ahead to qualifying. Before we do get going today, we're going to have a look at the setup for the weekend. We are running 1010 wings, 82% on the differential on throttle and 66% off, -2.8, -1.3, 0.07 and 0.2 on the cambers and toes. Suspension is 257226 for the anti-roll bar height and suspension as well. Brake pressure 97 and 56, and the tyre pressure is 23.8 for the front and 22.7 for the rears. It got us a 1:11.9 in the in practice, so we're going to go out, we're going to try and do a decent flying lap around Zandvoort to see if we can get anywhere in qualifying. Pray. We might be starting at the back of the grid though if the quali sims were anything to go by. We are staying true to ourselves after Spa as well. No flashbacks in quali. We crashed the car, we are out. Oh, we're in the gravel. Oh, God. Oh, no.
What happened? Let me know.
For fuck's sake. What am I doing? Can't park there, sir. So there we are. We are once again retiring from qualifying. Ugh. One day, we're going to be able to complete qualifying without binning the car into non-existence. So we're done with quali. We got shambolic 16th place, DNF as always. Onto the race, 36 laps of Zandvoort. What could possibly go wrong?
Welcome along then to the North Sea coast and Zandvoort, 25 miles away from Amsterdam, and the host for today's Dutch Grand Prix. It's a race the great Jim Clark won on 4 occasions, leading for an astonishing total of 370 laps. Zandvoort circuit then, 14 corners, 10 to the right and 4 to the left, with plenty of steep camber and elevation changes to keep our drivers on their toes throughout the 2.6 mile lap. And watch out for cars making use of the DRS zone into turn 1 to try and overtake. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic to have you with us here today. But I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
But from the moment qualifying's over, you start to feel the adrenaline in your body build up and the buzz in your stomach as you anticipate the rundown into turn 1. It's all a bit like going into battle, and the unknown situation makes you nervous. Those pre-race nerves are a good thing. The day you don't have them means that you don't care anymore. And of course, you have to make sure that all the procedures are second nature to you, so that they're not taking up too much of your capacity.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Leclerc, Max Verstappen and Sainz, Perez, Vettel, Fernando Alonso and Lance Stroll, Gasly, Ocon, Yuki Tsunoda and Mick Schumacher. Ricciardo, they'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. James, Antonio Giovinazzi and Callum Ilott. Raikkonen, Russell, Latifi and Nikita Mazepin. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
We're going to run medium soft. We're not going to underfuel the car too much. So here we go then. 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. And away we go in the Zandvoort Grand Prix. We had a great start on Schumacher. We're going to jump him on the start. Parking ourselves down to... Oh, hello. Trying to avoid any form of collision in this race. We've got Lance Stroll and Yuki Tsunoda in front. They're both on the hard tyres. Oh, Jesus. Struggling for grip early doors. Obviously, our objective is probably to finish ahead of Lance Stroll. Obviously, points would be nice, but...
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the ICE. Be aware that we will start to see a loss of power.
Obviously, the ICE is one because Muggins here forgot to replace it. Let's hope it doesn't affect us too much. Obviously, we're running a lot less fuel as well, probably, than the other cars. Hopefully that doesn't affect us either. Definitely a bit lighter, you can tell. Ooh, very close there to hitting the back of Lance Stroll. We've got a very quick Danny Ricciardo on our tail. He is on the soft. He's just battered his way through on our outside. Or on inside, sorry.
Okay, keep on him. He might make a mistake.
Ocon's taking advantage as well as we run wide. Keep the inside line on Ocon. God, everyone's out to get me today, aren't they? Around the outside on Lance Stroll. Can we make it stick? No. Got a really nice exit. Can we get around Stroll? We might be able to outbrake him going into turn 1. Yes, we can. Parking it between him and Tsunoda. You love to see it. Great overtake. Here we go then. Approaching the DRS straight. If we can get a decent exit here, we might be able to take Yuki Tsunoda on the straight. Might be able to outbrake him going into turn 1 like we did with Lance Stroll. Here we go.
You're gaining on the car ahead. We're leading our teammate.
Oh, just. We might have caused a bit of a crash. Sorry, Yuki. Made it stick though, which is fantastic. Alright, let's see if we can close the gap to Pierre Gasly. One of the Mercedes is also paying, one of the Ferraris as well by the looks of things, and a Red Bull. Looks like, so the cars are coming in for the first of their pit stops.
It looks like we might have an issue. Hang in there. We're attempting to manage it.
Oh, what do you mean? We might have an issue? No, come on, not again.
There seems to be an issue with our ERS.
That's fine. ERS is broken. I think I might have... Yuki Tsunoda might have spun as well in amongst the carnage there of the issue. Another issue for AlphaTauri as well. Pierre Gasly's out. He's retired the car. He's DNF'd. I think our ERS issue's fixed. It is constantly draining, but I think that's just me on the straight. Danny Rick down our inside. Be careful, Danny. Don't want to ruin your race. Are you having a laugh?
Are you okay?
Danny Ricciardo's just put me out of the race.
Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
He's just yeeted me off. Are you having a laugh? So we stretch the stint as long as possible. I think we can do at least 2-3 more laps. On these mediums. We'll do one more lap. We've decided we're going to pit on lap 24. Here comes Alonso and Danny Ricciardo down my inside. Ooh. Danny, again. What is this? You didn't even brake, lap. You didn't even brake. You did not even brake. Oh, Fernando Alonso might have just spun off my rears.
The safety car is
Safety car deployed.
To reduce your pace.
Whoops.
It looks like there's a high amount of debris on the track.
Right, here we go then. Pit stop time. Safety car is out. Let's get on the fresh softs. I think we were going to pit later now instead, but we're pitting now. We've got to pit now. We're getting a new front wing? What? I did not sign up to that.
Callum in the pits. Go, go, go. Green flag. Green flag. We're racing again.
So we managed to, on the restart, we managed to jump past Ocon, who had decided to just go behind Tsunoda, who apparently is in P20. Round the outside then of Lance, of 3 cars. Latifi's here as well.
There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris.
Esteban Ocon is out of the session. What has happened there? It's a bad weekend for Alpine. They've been copying the WRL standards. Double DNF. And we've somehow snuck up to P10 from the restart. Purple sector 3 then.
The turbocharger is on its last legs.
Down the inside of Danny Ricciardo.
To a minimum.
Definitely didn't forget to brake there, and I had to evade him. Woo! Oh my god, almost into the back of Sainz. Oh, a little bit of a spin there. Not what we need. We were right on Sainz's tail. Gotta lean into those corners, otherwise you don't go fast enough. If we can get in DRS range of Sainz when DRS is enabled, we can finish P7 today. Perfect. 4 tenths behind him then. Is that DRS enabled? Yes it is. Purple sector 3 again.
Get ready to use DRS to overtake.
We are flying in sector 3. Nothing to do with the tow we are getting from Sainz and Vettel. Got Mr. Danny Ricciardo as well, right on our arse. Ready to take advantage of any slip-ups we make. Oh, he almost got round us then. Woo. Oh, this is edgy seat stuff. Safety car and the pit stops for the softs has made this a very exciting last few laps of the Zandvoort Grand Prix. Can we get a decent exit then? Avoiding the wall. DRS wing open. Sainz also is getting DRS. Purple sector 3 again for the 3rd lap in a row. So 12.4. Not bad at all. Taking a bit of a wide entry into the corner to avoid the back end of Sainz there. I think if I'm going to overtake him, I'm not going to do it here. Maybe I am. This is a great exit. This is a great run. Getting the toe from Sainz. Getting the toe.
Managing your tyres. Manage your tyres.
Down the outside of Sainz then. Oh, and we've got him. We've made it stick as well. Going into turn 1. Sebastian Vettel in front of us now. Definitely should be managing the tyres. I know, Jeff. And breathe, because it's all kicking off. This is quite exciting. Some might argue we kind of caused the safety car, but at the same time, it wouldn't have given us this excitement. Trundling along in P13 on our hards. Sainz is coming down my inside then. We are out of DRS range on Sebastian Vettel. He is gone. He's gone off into the wind. Ricciardo and Sainz side by side. Ricciardo's made it stick as well. Honestly, P8 or 9 today would mean the world, especially after we binned it in quali. Got to hold him off though now. Oh, little tap from Danny. Fuel is totally fine. It looks like we should be in the points today, barring a catastrophic failure. 3 laps to go then. Can we hold off Danny Ricciardo for this P8? Vettel is gone. This is where we got to fly away from him. Sector 3 after this DRS zone. We've got to put a bit of a gap. Come on, car. Get round that corner. Oh, God, he's got a good run. He's got a good run. Here comes Danny Ricciardo then. My voice is gone. And he's retaken 8th P8. It's my spot. Final lap of the race then. Can we hold off Carlos Sainz? This P9. P9 would be fantastic for today. fair, it could be a Williams actually. That
Our gap to
at
the
the
car
back of
in
the grid.
front is
Carlos Sainz trying to force it
2.5
down the
seconds.
inside. It's not happening, mate. Not on the final lap. Not like that.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
Sainz is going down the inside. Oh, just managed to hold him off. Valtteri Bottas then with the race win. Here we go then. And across the line. In P9. Carlos Sainz P10. What a race. What a race around Zandvoort.
Race over. Take
Woo.
care of the car on the way in.
Finishing in the points once again. So good for the team. Danny Ricciardo, with driver of the day. I think he started P15 next to me on the grid. Where did he finish? P8 in the end?
What a great race then, and what a magnificent victory here at the Dutch Grand Prix.
Tell you what, we just missed out on it. I think if we'd have finished P8, we'd have got driver of the day.
What was
Oh
it
well.
that set them apart from the competition
Valtteri
today?
Bottas with the win. Hey, I'm not going to lie. That safety car
For an
definitely
excellent
helped.
performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll
Don't
be
really know what
plenty
happened
of
to Fernando
celebrations
Alonso,
tonight
but,
amongst the Mercedes team, and they
oh well.
certainly deserve it.
Lando P3, Lewis P2, and Valtteri Bottas once again with a race win. I think he's going to win the Drivers' Championship in this one. Before we do go today, it looks like we do have to renew Callum Eilert's contract. I feel like we probably should. I don't think we can afford anyone else. Callum Eilert has re-signed until December 13th, apparently. For $2 million. $2 million he cost. $2 million. And as well, we do have a little bit of money left. We can put it into facilities. So we are going to upgrade the chassis build time, which will reduce it by everything by 20%. So we are currently a bit in the mud money-wise, but we've got a lot of upgrades coming. We've got a lot of everything coming really. We can also restart the engine cover as well, and we can also do the front wing adjuster bracket, which should give us a massive boost and put us ahead of Alpine in the aero department. So yeah, that is it for the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, if you have, please do drop a like, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and turn those notifications on. We'll catch you in the next one. It is Monza, so I'm looking forward to that one. It should be a really good race. As always, stay safe, have a great rest of your day, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.